Hello everyone, it's Rick Carson, and today we're at the beautiful Make Believe Studios and we're talking about the Mesa Boogie Stilletto, the unsung hero of Mesa Boogie amplifiers. This amplifier was only made for a few years, and during that time period it actually went through a pretty major revision, which makes it seem like it's actually, pretty much two completely different amplifiers. Supposedly how the story goes from Chris over at Mesa Boogie, which we had the pleasure of speaking to this afternoon, is that when this amplifier was designed, people were expecting it to be something that it was not. They were thinking that it was going to be really the next dual rectifier and be a very heavy sounding amp, and the Stilletto doesn't really hit that mark. It is more of a Marshall on steroids, in my opinion. And one thing that we found very interesting is that the channel that we're loving isn't so much the red channel, which is the dirtier side of this amplifier. We're really liking the blue channel on crunch mode, which is the highest gain mode that channel has, but we just think that it sounds like one of the best Marshalls that you could possibly get your hands on. We've also been running this amp on spongy instead of bold. On our dual rectifier, we tend to use the bold setting, which makes the amp as punchy as possible, where on spongy on this thing tends to let the low end live a little bit more, just like kind of using a Variac does on a Marshall. So if you ever get a chance to try out a Stilletto Stage 1 or really any of the Stilettos, make sure to go to the blue channel and try out crunch. Also, if it's good enough for James Hetfield to play the national anthem on, it's probably good enough for you. Have a good day.